beloved, we are gathered here today to join Joe and Marie in the union of marriage.
Joe, from the moment we met at that tailgate, I knew that we were gonna be together forever. You are the air that I breathe, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Right on.
It's your turn.
Oh, right, yeah. Look, Marie, the last 5 years have been really fire. I for sure dig spending time with you, and I definitely want to keep doing that for the foreseeable future. That said, I also feel like we don't necessarily need to put a label on it.
Stop! We've heard enough.
This is my wedding!
No, it's my web series. And today we'll be talking about the radical concept of commitment. For example, now that I've tried out this prosthetic breastplate, I've decided to finally get my tits done. Look at them go. My name is Beth Barone, and the current dating climate makes me want to rip my eyes, ears, and tongue out. So I created Drag His Ass, a rehabilitation program where I work with fuckboys to rid them of their toxic habits. It's like a root canal, but it's not covered by insurance. Let's get to work. A man named Michael reached out to me directly, annoying, please go through my agents, about his friend Yaya.
Yaya's always on dating apps. Swipe. Like, he's a complete fuckboy. When it comes to commitment, he's just like, it's not gonna happen.
I love him dearly. He just needs a little professional help.
He's been known to lead on 3 to 5 people in a single month with no intention of taking it further. Michael, why don't you tell me a little bit about why you reached out to me?
He has a very big heart. I would definitely give him that. He's a great person to be around, a full burst of energy. He's been single for 7 years.
Okay.
It's BS.
It's BS?
It's bullshit.
See, immediately walls are going up.
I'm really picky. I've been by myself for 7 years, so it's just like, why be annoyed with somebody else when I could just like be at peace?
Why don't we talk about Miami?
Literally, I met somebody 2 weeks before I was coming back to New York. Everything was cool, but then I kind of felt like I was getting a little attached. I kind of felt like I'm definitely not doing no long distance. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and like catch feelings and, you know, get involved in all this when I'm going back home.
When you came back to New York, what did you do?
Oh no, I just blocked him, completely stopped like reaching out or anything, like, and then I ran into him.
What happened when you ran into him?
It's like I saw a ghost. I was like speechless.
You were the ghost.
Oh yeah.
Just imagine how he felt.
I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but I just don't know how to like, I guess, be honest with them. Like, I don't think this is going anywhere.
Sounds like you did think it was going somewhere, and that's why you ghosted. So to me, it seems like if it's going somewhere, you're ghosting. If it's not going somewhere, you're ghosting.
Yeah.
Where does that leave Yaya?
By himself.
I think he wants to change.
What does a perfect relationship, well, near perfect relationship look like to you?
Great communication.
Okay, huge one that you're not capable of doing.
Oh.
So let's move on. What's the next thing?
Honesty, just like, I honestly want like a friend, like a best friend, and then like it evolves into something else. I feel like when you have like the title of relationship, it just puts a lot of pressure.
Are there any friends you have right now who you could see yourself potentially growing into a relationship with?
Oh, absolutely not. No, my friends are my friends.
Well, that's okay too.
Yeah.
Because not sleeping with your friends is usually better.
Well, I have, but
We all have. Yaya, have you ever been in love?
I have.
How was that for you?
It's a great feeling. But I was the one that was in love more with the person that they weren't with me, which is why I have issues.
Well, it doesn't seem like you fear commitment. I'm just looking at your tattoos, and you've committed to a lot of those. Are there any tattoos you've gotten that you say, maybe could have done without that one?
It's a naked man on my back with a sea mask, and it has 3 ice cubes coming out of his booty hole.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Can we see the tattoo? Be vulnerable. It's subtle in a way.
I hate it.
I don't think you should cover it up. No one's perfect, Yaya, right? You trusted the tattoo artist.
Yes.
Now it's time to trust someone with your heart.
Oh, okay.
Your lip quivered.
Yeah, it tends to do that when I get like, you know, nervous.
You could shit an ice cube. So scary. For this segment, we wanted to bring on a psychologist who could hit us with some hard facts about commitment. But we couldn't get one. So we decided to bring on a celebrity. And we couldn't get any of those either. So we got the next best thing, of course, a gay man who tweets about them. Tweeter emeritus, Evan Ross Katz.
Thank you. I think it's important that you have me.
Would you say that celebrities are to blame for this rampant commitment phobia we face as a society?
I think it's important to always blame celebrities for things. I think it's just easy, so we should do it.
It's a victimless crime in
Exactly.
so many ways. They'll never hear about it.
They'll never hear about it. They're rich, they're fine, they're in their castles.
Because of social media and the cameras everywhere, constantly cameras all day, I'm taking pictures of myself. A lot of people think that they are the star of their own reality show.
Exactly. So then you have people, regular folks out at restaurants flipping tables, and it's like, it only works on a housewife. It's not exactly the same when practiced IRL.
I completely agree.
Have you ever flipped a table before?
I never have, but I'm looking forward to the opportunity. Who are the worst influences on fuckboys?
I mean, the easy answer that comes to mind is Leonardo DiCaprio. I feel like he kind of is the blueprint for when you say fuckboy. You say Leonardo DiCaprio, and the image that comes to mind for me is him on a beach with a bunch of women and not him from a movie.
What I think we need to do is take stock of who we are emulating.
Yeah.
And what I'd like to do is show you some celebrities, and I want you to speak broadly about why they're still single.
It's like, look at that photo right now. It's piercing me. And it's just like too self-serious. Hot. Log out.
Now this picture I didn't approve because I would never do her like this, but
Cool girl, can't settle down. Been cheated on.
I want to go out on a limb and say she was also wronged by America.
That is one take. Just wants to make more records.
And every time she gets engaged, then she pops out a record.
And we're happy for her.
Now we're gonna look at a special case because this was someone who really made a name for himself as not settling down. And then he said, I'm gonna go with this human rights lawyer.
I feel like he gives a lot of people hope for the idea that a man like that can be tamed.
Now I'm gonna show you someone and you won't know this person. When I see a guy in a beanie, my first thought is, what's he hiding?
Yeah, and it seems like there's a lot hidden under there despite a lot spilling out.
And that's really interesting. You could gather that from just a photo because that is exactly how I would describe Yaya. There's a lot underneath, there's a lot spilling out.
And when I see a ring light, it tells me that this person has given too much thought. I see a narcissist. Sorry. I'm sure
Don't
he's sweet.
apologize to me. He is sweet. That's what we want to show more of.
Turn off the ring light, open up, let people get to know you.
Yaya confided in us about a tattoo he regrets of a naked man in a ski mask, and he has 3 ice cubes protruding out of his asshole. This is a tattoo he is scared for people to see because he thinks that maybe they won't accept him.
I think tattoo removal is an option that he should explore.
We're trying to get him to be okay with his imperfections.
Got it. No, that's important. That's important. Yeah.
But thank you for your candor.
I think if you love the person, you see past that.
And I just want to say that although his back tattoo is big, his heart is bigger, and I'm looking forward to putting that at the forefront. Yaya, welcome to my comfort chamber.
Thank you for having me.
No one can hurt you here.
Oh, I hope not.
What we're gonna do today is prepare you for real life situations where you have to open up and be vulnerable with someone, share things about yourself in order to create deeper and more meaningful connections.
Okay.
Bring in the kittens.
Kittens.
These kittens, which are generously on loan to us from the ASPCA, are the perfect little creatures for you to open up to. These kittens and other pets are available for adoption at shelters across the country. I will be asking you a series of questions aggressively, and we would like you to direct your answers to the kitten, who we'll call Meredith. What are your career aspirations?
Well, I would like to be an anchor for entertainment news.
Do you have siblings?
I have 3 sisters.
Who's your favorite?
Wow.
When did you lose your virginity?
With a girl or boy?
Boy.
17. Oh.
Meredith.
Okay.
Don't be judgy. Have you ever had your heart broken?
I have.
Tell me about it.
Well, my partner cheated, broke my little heart, and now I'm here.
Are you saying commitment phobia is contagious?
Yeah.
Sounds like an excuse.
No, the cat agrees.
Don't project your feelings onto Meredith. Describe your mom in 3 words.
Loving, tough, emotional.
I think the cat
Likes me.
likes you.
Yeah.
If this cat texted you hi, would you block him on all your social media?
Yes.
You would block the cat? And why is that?
It's getting too attached already.
Texting you hi?
Meow.
Texting you meow?
Do you see this? This is what I deal with. Everybody latches onto me, like immediately.
Let someone in.
Okay.
Yaya, eventually you're gonna let yourself fall for someone and you're gonna need to be able to communicate with them how you feel.
Okay.
I'm gonna practice with you some key phrases you're gonna say to Meredith, so repeat after me. I would like to be in a relationship with you.
I would like to be in a relationship with you.
Say, I fancy you, just in case it's a British person.
I fancy you.
Say, I wanna know everything about you.
I want to know everything about you.
I love you.
I love you.
We've done a lot of great work here today. Before we let you back out into the world, we're gonna have to have you commit to change your ways via a binding agreement. Please place your right hand on Meredith respectfully. Repeat after me. I, Yaya, will stop plowing my way through the gay singles of New York.
Plowing my way through the gay singles in New York.
I will stop ghosting people.
I will stop ghosting people.
I will stop relying on my adorable hair.
I will stop relying on my adorable hair to endear me to people that I would eventually wrong.
I will stop letting the fear of getting hurt
hold me back from true happiness.
Amen.
Amen.
This is your first test of commitment. This cat belongs to you now. I forged your signature on the adoption papers.
Wait, you what?
All right, I have a 10 a.m. 5-year-old with attachment issues, so good luck. We reached out to Yaya to find out his current relationship status. This is what he sent back. Ugh.